replying to Netanyahu. The argument I am referencing suggests that the persistent cycle of conflict involving groups like Hamas or the Palestinian Authority, PA, stems from a deeper ideological root, political Islam, specifically the doctrine of jihad as derived from the Quran. Let's unpack this perspective systematically, addressing its claims, implications, and potential counterpoints, while keeping the response grounded and comprehensive. Core claim: ideology as the driver of conflict. The assertion is that groups like #Hamas or the PA are not the root cause of violence but symptoms of a broader ideology, political Islam, which the speaker ties to the Quran's teachings on jihad. Political Islam, in this context, refers to the use of Islamic principles to organize political, social, and military structures, often with an emphasis on establishing Islamic governance, e.g., a caliphate, and resisting non-Muslim influence. Jihad, as invoked here, is interpreted as a call to struggle or fight against non-Muslims, particularly in the context of conquest or supremacy. The argument posits that removing specific groups, Hamas, PA, or others, is futile because the ideology will spawn new actors. This is likened to a hydra, cut off one head, and another grows back. The playbook, the Quran, per the speaker, must be addressed to break the cycle. Breaking down the ideology. 1. Political Islam *. This term encompasses movements that seek to align governance with Islamic law, Sharia. Groups like Hamas, an offshoot of the Muslim Brotherhood, explicitly tie their resistance to Israel to a broader Islamic framework, citing religious duty. Religious duty. Their charters and rhetoric often invoke Quranic verses to justify armed struggle. For example, Hamas's 1988 charter references Islamic principles to frame its fight against Israel as a religious obligation, not merely a nationalist one. 2. Jihad in the Quran *. The concept of jihad appears in the Quran in various contexts, ranging from internal spiritual struggle, greater jihad, to defensive or offensive warfare, lesser jihad. Critics, like the speaker, focus on verses like Surah Al-Tawbah 9:29, which calls for fighting those who do not believe in Allah until they pay tribute, or Surah Al-Anfal 8:39, which urges fighting until religion is all for Allah. These are interpreted by some as mandates for conquest or supremacy. However,